Welcome to the Maison Insurance Agency Portal Training. The purpose of this video is to go over the homeowner program highlights. The following are recaps of pertinent Maison Insurance Company homeowners policy program guidelines. They are not intended to and do not represent a complete listing of all rules, eligibility criteria, and guidelines contained in the program. We're going to go over some coverage limits. Coverage A is a dwelling. They're written within the limits of $75,000 to $750,000. Coverage B, other structures, are covered from 2% to 30% of coverage A. Coverage C, contents, you can have 0% to 75% of coverage A. Coverage D, loss of use, is covered at a 10% to a 30% of coverage A. Coverage E, personal liability, you have the choices of $100,000 to $500,000. Coverage F, medical payments, with the choices of $1,000 to $5,000. Your deductibles for all other peril go from $500 up to $5,000, and named stormed, you can have the same, or you can choose a percentage. It goes from $500 to $5,000, or 1, 2, 3, or 5%. General guidelines, the year of construction up to 75 years old. Please note, dwellings greater than 40 years old will include a limited water damage endorsement. The total limit of liability for water damage to covered property is $10,000 per policy term. This limit applies to all damage covered property under coverage A, B, and C combined. Dwellings insured on the H03 form must be insured to at least 100% replacement cost value. Replacement cost settlement is not available on coverage C if the insured at less than 50% of coverage A. Coverage B, other structures, damage caused by a named storm to other structures not constructed of the same or substantially the same materials as that of the main dwelling are paid at actual cash value. Dwellings with stairways of 3 or more steps or porches or decks more than 2 feet off the ground or with 3 or more steps leading to them must be protected with properly installed handrails. Dwellings must be protected with smoke detectors, deadbolt locks, and fire extinguishers. Dwellings located in special flood hazard area, Zone A or V, as designated by the Federal Flood Insurance Plan, must be covered by a federal flood insurance policy with matching or greater limits or the maximum allowed. Maison urges all policyholders to purchase flood insurance. Dwellings must be located on established paved roads and must be clearly visible from the road and to at least 4 neighboring dwellings. Home must be equipped with circuit breakers. No burglar bars or window units or space heaters. Window units and space heaters cannot be the primary source of air and heat. You must have prior insurance without a lapse if there is a need. Exclusions to the homeowner policy are animal, daycare, trampoline, ATV, diving board, and pool slide liability exclusions. Those are the standard endorsement style policies. For prior loss history, risk with any previous fire or liability claim are not eligible. Risk with 3 or more claims in the last 3 years are not eligible. For the foundations, there must be a concrete slab. Open foundation with or without crawl space less than 6 feet must be completely enclosed with a material such as block, brick siding, or lattice. Open foundation with or without crawl space 6 feet or greater must meet the following. Homes built prior to 1995 are acceptable if the coverage A is greater than $175,000. Homes more recent than 1995 are acceptable. Pilings with 8 to 10 feet elevations, homes built 2006 or newer are acceptable. If older than 2006, please submit to underwriting for approval. For roofs, the roof must be in good condition. Composition shingle roofs must have been completely replaced after 20 years. Maximum of 1 overlay of composition shingles, none allowed over wood shingles. Dwellings with flat roofs, corrugated roofs, tin, rolled tar paper, built-up tar and gravel, and roofs with wood shingles, or any roof with less than 5 years of useful life are not eligible. Flat roofs are not eligible unless they are made of poured, reinforced concrete. Metal roofs must include the endorsement, non-structural hail loss limitation. Torch-down roofs are not eligible. For ineligible risk, policies in the name of a corporation, LLC, estate, trust, etc., may not be listed as a named insured. Policies must be in the name of an individual or individual and spouse. Dwellings owned by a corporation include limited liability companies, partnerships, estates, or associations. Dwellings that are vacant or unoccupied, homes for sale, homes subject to bond for deed, properties with more than 2 mortgages or lien holders, and duplexes are ineligible. Applicants owning or keeping any type of livestock, saddle animals, or exotic pets, Maison will allow chickens kept in a coop and for personal use only. Properties with a second dwelling or residence on the insured premises, homes with a lapse in coverage or no prior coverage other than a first-time buyer, applicants not providing proof of prior insurance, or homes located on more than 5 acres. Discounts are available in the supporting documentation maintained by agents, the application, flood declaration policy information, prior insurance, and secured community discount. All those are maintained in the agency file. These discounts are available with supporting documentation. These will be uploaded to the policy file. The new home buyers discount, protective devices discount, renovation discount, wind mitigation discounts, and the Maison RCE. Per contract, all documentation noted prior must be maintained in agency file and provided to the company as requested by an audit. For the payment plans, these payment plans apply to the policy premium only. All policy fees are due at policy inception. The selected payment plan must be indicated on the application. All future renewals will be billed by the same pay plan unless otherwise instructed by the insured or agent. The minimum premium is $400. We have an annual payment, a 2-pay payment plan, a 4-pay payment plan, a 6-pay payment plan, and the installment fee schedule for 2-pay, 4-pay, and 6-pay plans is a $6 installment fee, which will be charged per installment, and there's a $29 fee on non-sufficient fund checks. This is an overview only. Please refer to information contained in the completed homeowners program highlights manual located on the agent portal under underwriting documents. As always, please feel free to contact your territorial manager for any questions. You can contact Maison Customer Service at 1-877-864-4934, option 5, or these territorial managers listed here. Thank you and have a great day.